Michael B. Jordan. Hello, everyone. This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks in Frozen 2 and No Time Today, an Avatar fan. That's one here. Last time we talked about my movie review of Crease 3, and now we're going to talk about my ranking of all the Waki and Crease film. Yes, people, Waki will be included of the Crease movie. And honestly, guys, not just Crease movie, you're going to get both. You're going to get Waki and Crease. Sorry guys, last time I talked about elimination, so thank goodness to the Lord I won't talk about that studio ever again. But honestly guys, the only movie I'm talking about for elimination for now on is how to be the Mario movie, Despicable Me 1 and Despicable Me 2. That's the only elimination film I am going to mention. I am not going to mention Scene, the Wallachs, and all that nonsense. I don't want to think about it anymore, so those are in the dumpster fired. Honestly, guys, last time I talked about elimination ranking, now we're going to talk about the Joaquin Crease film ranking. Enough further ado, let's get started, shall we? Maccabee Jude. Oh my lord. Honestly, guys, coming in the last ranking of the Waki movie, which is none other than Waki 5. Honestly, guys, I do not want to talk about this film because this is how bad this film is. Because honestly, guys, this film was really awful. Honestly, guys, the only good thing about this film, I totally forgot about it. And honestly, guys, if you want more detail about it, check out the Frozen Sane Studio win on Rocky 5. I might send the link on the description box. Honestly, guys, all I said, this film is a huge abomination. This film ruined the Rocky movie. Sylvester Stallone was really unlikable, and this film have the worst villain I have ever seen in the Rocky movie, in general, and this film was really stupid, and the story was really stupid. The character is so stupid. Everything about this film is so stupid. Honestly, guys, the only good thing, but honestly, guys, just because this film have the only good thing, but this film didn't save this movie one bit. Honestly, guys, that's the only bad Rocky movie. So let's get the okay one. Alright guys, coming in another ranking of the Waki movie, which is no than Waki Bongo. Honestly guys, this film was really overrated. I don't understand why some people think this film was really original. Honestly guys, this film was not original, but honestly, guys, I do admit, even this film has some feel good thing about this film, but overall, this film was a really overrated. So I'm just going to forget this film out of my memories. Alright, guys, coming in the nether ranking of the Waki movie, which is no than Waki 3. Honestly, guys, this film was really solid, but honestly, guys, one of the best thing that happened in this film has to be the song called Eyes of the Tiger. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I love that song. That song is my jam. Honestly, guys, even this film has some feel-good moment, but overall, I'm just going to forget this film just like the last one. So let's get the nether ranking. Honestly, guys, let's get the next one. Alright, guys, coming in the nether ranking of the Waki movie, which is no than Waki 2. This film is just as good as the first film because honestly, guys, Rocky 2 had the same nostalgia, just like in the first film, because the first film was really a masterpiece for. Honestly, guys, we're gonna get to that in a minute. So overall, guys, this film was really pretty good. So if you if you want to see this film, it's on Netflix. And speaking of that, all the Rocky movies on Netflix. Honestly, guys, do not watch the fifth film. Just skip the fifth film. Just go watch this film. This film is 100% way better than Waki 5. So let's get the next one, shall we? Alright guys, coming in the nether ranking of the Waki movie, which is no than Waki 4. This song have the best soundtrack I ever saw in the Waki movie, which is Waki movie, which is none than Eyes of the Tiger. I love that song. That song is my jam. Honestly, guys, this film is hands down one of my favorite Waki sequel I ever seen in my entire life, because this film is a masterpiece. But if you honestly, guys, if you want to see this film so badly, just like Rocky 3, Rocky 2, and the first Rocky movie, and the one movie from 2006, and do not watch the fifth film. Honestly, guys, just go watch it on Netflix. Honestly, guys, Netflix is airing. Honestly, guys, Netflix have all the Waki movie. Honestly, guys, not the Crease movie, because Crease movie owned by Warner Brothers. So, honestly, guys, enough of this ado. Let's get the next movie, because I'm really looking forward to talk about the next one. Honestly, guys, coming in another ranking of the Walkie movie, the one who started it all for this franchise, and thanks to Sister Surround. Without him, Walkie movie won't be exist anymore. Which is none than the Walkie movie came out in 1976. Man, honestly, guys, such a really long time when this movie came out. And this film came out a perfect decade, which is The Godfather, Jaws, Aliens, and Halloween. And The Walkie Movie was a movie that it was really awesome, by the way. And sorry guys, I am really shocked that this film won at the Oscar, and Saoirse Ronan won his honestly guys, and this film won for Best Picture. Yep, I am not joking. This film was won for Best Picture. So way to go, Walkie. Way to go. Honestly, guys, without this film, we won't have Crease movie. We won't have, honestly, guys, we won't have Walkie movie, and we won't have the worst Walkie movie, which you know what I'm talking about. So I'm done talking about the Walkie movie, and now we're gonna talk about one of the best franchise from the Walkie prequel. No, I mean franchise in general. Enough talk about the Walkie movie. Now let's get to the Crease movies. Alright guys, honestly guys, we just got done talking about the Walkie movie, and now we're gonna talk about the Crease movie. The Crease movie don't have any bad movie at all. I do not care what Troll fans said. Honestly guys, coming in the first ranking of the Crease movie, which is none than the first Crease movie, starring Michael B. Jordan and Saoirse Ronan. Honestly guys, this film is such a masterpiece, and this film is honestly, guys, it was originally as my favorite Crease movie, but after I saw the second film and after I saw the third film, which I will talk about that. If you want more detail about it, check out my review. So I will say it at the end of the video. So overall, guys, this film is a really awesome film, and Saoirse Ronan as Walkie in this film was really amazing. And see him training Michael B. Jordan, it was really amazing. And the boxing scene was still pretty good, just like the Walkie movie. Honestly, guys, now let's get to the next one. Alright, everyone. Honestly, guys, now let's get to the next Crease movie, which is none other than Crease 2. Honestly, guys, I do understand why this film came out the same day of Wreck-It Ralph 2, one of the worst movie out of the history of Disney Revival L, and Robin Hood, which is a terrible story from Robin Hood, and I don't understand why I watched that film, and that film was really god awful. But Crease 2 honestly guys, Crease 2 kicked Wreck-It Ralph 2 and Robin Hood from 2018 and the behind. Honestly guys, can you not believe it's been 4 years when this film came out, but when this film turned 5 years old, I might do an anniversary of this film. And this film was originally as my favorite Crease movie, but thanks to Frozen, change it for last minute. Honestly guys, now let's get the true favorite out of the Crease movie. So let's get the last one. Honestly, guys, my favorite movie out of the Crease movie, and not just that, one of my favorite Rocky / Crease movie I ever seen in my entire life, which is none other than the movie starring Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson and Kane actor from Ant-Man 3 of Quantumania and and the Loki show, which is none other than Crease 3. Honestly, guys, if you want more detail about this film, check out my movie review of this film. Alright guys, that was my ranking of all the Walkie and Crease films. So tell me what your ranking of all the Walkie Crease film on the comment section below. Honestly guys, that was my video for the night. So stay tuned. Honestly guys, stay tuned for my review on John Wick Chapter 4 or Ghosted. Honestly guys, I might watch Ghosted first and then I'll watch John Wick Chapter 4 because I really need to see Ghosted. And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna watch John Wick 4 first, and then I'll watch Ghosted starring Chris Evans and Anna Armour. Her with the blonde hair. She's so pretty, huh? Honestly, guys, tell me what you're ranking of all the Walkie and Crease film on the comment section below. If you haven't seen the film, honestly, guys, go watch Walkie film on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. What are you doing? And go watch the Crease film on HGTV because apparently all the Crease film completely removed of the Max streaming platform, so I don't understand why. But if it's on there, just go watch it and go watch the new Crease 3 on HG Today CC, because I really do not know when that film is going to hit on the streaming platform, but I'll probably never. Honestly, guys, tell me what your ranking of this franchise, of this trilogy, on the comment section below. Have a great night, everyone, and I see you guys next time. Stay tuned for my Q&A tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Good night.